display a deck of Nick City Dancers trading cards to everyone in attendance. A great way to show off your next prize. Hey, Knicks fans, will you be joining us on your Knicks Mini Flag Day? We're handing out mini flags to every fan so we can all show our next prize. We hope you'll be here. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to at forward at 6'8", 00, Reed.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for Devin Booker.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Bol in at the 4-man position. And for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Also Jalen Brunson out there. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Reed in at the 4. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, B.A., for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
And it's the Suns to start out. Bol with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the wing. Towns passes to Reed. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Bassey. Outside Booker. Pass to Bassey. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Reed with it. Picked up by Allen. To the inside. Towns gets the bucket.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Brunson against Booker. Here's Bassey. He drains it from the right block.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Yet another steal from him.
Yeah, he's had the clamps on opponents all year long.
Well, another steal for him to add to his impressive tally. Now tied for 4th most in a single season.
Yeah, he's equaling John Stockton's mark of 263. The top 4 seasons all happened before 1990.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's been ferocious at the defensive end all season. He disrupts almost every possession.
With that steal, he holds the 4th place mark for most steals in a single season, rewriting the record book.
And passing John Stockton and closing in on Michael Ray Richardson in a hurry.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Bol. Allen outside. Pass to Bassey. Now Booker. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Outside Bull. Shot to stop the run. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Reed against Allen. Outside Reed. Pass to Towns. Back to Reed. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Towns can't get it to go. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For Phoenix, Richards has checked in for Bassie, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Bowl. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Jones. Now here's Richards. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Count it. Good.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Now Anunoby. Back to Reed. Booker for 3. Reed with the rebound. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
A good look from Allen. Reed with the rebound. Knicks leading by 9. Let's go with a 3. Again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Booker. Over Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Reed. Another one falls for New York.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had any answers for him.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Towns uses the glass on the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hart's checked in for New York. Strus comes in for Mikal Bridges. And towards the end of this year, a great time to check out our rookie race. Which newcomers have made the biggest impact on their teams? And you look at Reed. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he...
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Kolek in at the point guard position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Suns trail by 21. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Reed, and it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Reed. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Richards, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Outside Reed. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McBride. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lee, the pass to Morris. Here's Richards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
To the paint. It's hard on the wing. Now here's Anunoby. Tightly guarded. Pass to Kolek. Over Jones. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Bridges, he's checked in for Hart.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Jones, the pass to Bassey. The Knicks pull it in, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Jones in the post. Morris for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He can't get that one to fall. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And a two-handed jam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. A slam dunk by Reed.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Reed in the post. A slam dunk by Reed.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
The Suns have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Booker. Bassey, pass to Jones. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
And the Suns making a change here. All right, let's take a quick look at the rookie leaderboards and see which young players had the best block numbers last month. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Here's Booker. Coming off 41 points last game out. Outside Bull. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Reed. And stolen by Bull. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And he sinks the second. Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
A slam dunk by Reed.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season-high in rebounds. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Reed against Bull. And stolen by Bull. Here's Dunn. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Reed for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Allen outside. They set the pick. Shoots over Bridges. Allen can't get it to go.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now Reed. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Knocks down the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Bull. Outside Booker. Towns with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's New York with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Well, look here now at New York. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Suns.
They don't want it enough. They're getting...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Bol, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Dunn outside. For three, Allen. The Knicks pull it in. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Reed. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Knicks lead, 78-39.
And here's Allen. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Booker looking around. Allen outside. Offline with a 3.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Left side pull. Booker against Brunson. Fades back. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Guys who says it's not the way they wanted to open the second half.
I just love the ball move.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Booker, the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the Suns miss again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Bull against Reed.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Booker. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Looking to win the run. And finished off by Bull.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Reed for three. The rebound by Allen. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Bull against Reed. The three connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Allen outside. Lets it fly. The shot by Dunn, no good. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability. And Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to...
Oh, connects again!
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Another one falls. Amazing.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Booker, the pass to Bassie. And that one is hammered home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Reed. Inside. Here's Towns. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Towns has got 6.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Bull. No good on the triple.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Allen outside to the middle. Here's Bassie. Bassie. There's a minute 17 left in the third. No good off the glass. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Reed, good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Bull finds Allen. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Reed against Bull. And again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Booker. He's got 5. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Back to Towns.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the New York Knicks, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. We've got Achua. Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Reed in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And the Suns shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Allen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Reed, fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Dunn. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Reed for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Bull, pass to Allen. There's a screen by Bull. Fires the 3, and Allen is good for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Reed for 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
He just knocked 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. For 3, Allen. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3. From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams. But they gave the... Oh!
Wow. That was finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Dunn outside. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Outside Reed. 4-3. And got it! Another basket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Fires for three. Reed with the rebound. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's the triple. Another bucket. Wow.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
Next foul. Reed.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Booker with it.
Number 13.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.